Order. I wish to make a statement to the House.
The Speaker. He's the umpire, the referee of the House of Commons, trying to ensure fair play in all those debates and votes. But sometimes this Speaker is seen as a player, as he did today when he said,
What the government cannot legitimately do is to resubmit to the House the same proposition, or substantially the same proposition, as that of last week, which was rejected by 149 votes.
What John Bercow was doing was making it almost impossible for the Prime Minister to bring her Brexit deal, already rejected twice by MPs, for a third vote this week, as she wanted to do, or perhaps any week. Some Tory Brexiters were thrilled.
How delighted I am that you have decided to follow precedent, which is something I am greatly in favour of, and dare I say there is more joy in heaven over one sinner who repenteth than the 99 who are not in need of repentance.
But the Leader of the House, the Prime Minister's representative in the chamber, was incandescent, to put it mildly.
For me, treating colleagues with courtesy and respect is at the forefront of that reform, and any Speaker's Council would have to have that at its heart, and I simply would not be confident that that would be the case.
Andrew Leadsom was slapping down a request for the Speaker to organise a special conference under his chairmanship that would be aimed at sorting out this Brexit muddle. Now, although the government would never admit it, the Speaker may have in one sense done Theresa May a favour, because she isn't remotely ready to bring her deal back to Parliament for a vote, in that talks between the Brexit Secretary and Northern Ireland's 10 DUP MPs to persuade them to back the deal aren't going well.
Well, we're making good progress. Obviously, there's a common interest in trying to find a deal, and we're working on it.
It was a day when Mrs May and her ministers probably felt just a bit unloved, as when a junior Brexit minister was asked about the delay to Brexit that the PM has already said is likely to be necessary.
So the Minister understands you've got to give the EU a reason. So what will the government's reason be, the purpose for the long extension, please?
I'll say that being relatively new to the front bench, it's a new experience for me to be utterly patronised by a former honourable friend. And with respect, Mr. Speaker, I will answer the questions in the way I see fit.
The way he saw fit was not to answer. So what does it all mean? Well, 3 Tories, 3 completely different views.
If there's not going to be another meaningful vote, then it means the only thing that can stop us leaving on the 29th is an extension. And if they don't get an extension at the council, then in 11 days we're home free.
Even if members of Parliament wanted to coalesce around a consensus on a meaningful vote, it's going to be very difficult without change, and that frankly isn't helpful to the process of an orderly Brexit.
My own interpretation is that we've seen the end of Brexit and we will now remain members of the European Union, and I for one deeply, deeply, deeply regret that.
Big Ben in sticking plaster, and today the Speaker also ruled out a special peal of bells at 11 o'clock on the 29th of March, Brexit Day, but then fewer and fewer MPs now think there's any chance we're leaving that night. Goodness, it's a muddle. Robert Peston, News at 10.